Hi everyone, I'm Ulysses from APWine. APWine is the protocol for future yield tokenization in DeFi. Since the DeFi summer of 2020, yield farming still remains inefficient. APYs are extremely volatile day to day, and risk hedging is currently very limited. But what if there was a simple way to efficiently speculate and hedge your risk on APY? This is where APWine comes in. It brings the new primitive of yield tokenization to the DeFi space and allows farmers and liquidity providers to buy and sell future yield. This new market can be joined and interacted with using a simple and easy to use interface. Now, how does it work? It all starts from the base interest-bearing asset. Using APWine, you can deposit your IBT to split it into principal tokens, which represent your proof of deposit on the platform, and future yield tokens, which give you the right to claim the generated yield at the end of the period. You can burn the PT and FYT to retrieve the initial asset back at any time. This yield tokenization component goes along with the APWine AMM that we've made. It allows users to swap between PT, FYT, and the corresponding underlying asset, for example, DAI. With these two components, you can now hedge your risk by minting FYT, then directly sell it on the AMM. Now let's take a look at the underlying economic mechanisms. The upfront APY that you get on APWine is implied by the current market rate. There can and will be arbitrage opportunities for market making. If the implied APY on the AMM is less than the current platform, you can buy FYT and wait till expiry to claim the underlying yield and turn a profit. Talking about strategies, you can also buy undervalued PT at a discount on the AMM and redeem the underlying asset at the end of the period. Now, for my personal favorite, the yieldception that we've come up with. Just get your upfront yield, reinvest it to mint PT and FYT, then repeat until you reach the optimal APY boost. Since the beginning of the project, we've had 2 alpha versions on testnet and 1 beta on mainnet. It reached 5 million TVL with no incentives and a simple order book. For V1 launch, we expect to reach a more than 10-fold increase in liquidity. We've carefully selected partners from around the DeFi space to have a rich selection of yields, ranging from Aave to StakeDAO and Lido ETH 2.0 rewards. APWine is a project created by 4 friends from the Swiss Institute of Technology. Gaspar is leading development on the contracts, while Antoine is on the integration side. I'm working on the UI UX, and Jean is helping on development. Now, here is where you come into play. As a team of engineers at heart, we're often heads down in development, and we'll love your support on social networks along with any tips and tricks for growth hacking. We're currently trying to hire an additional Solidity developer and a full-time head of growth. And before you ask, no, deep knowledge of wine is not required. We would love to meet liquidity providers and market makers willing to jump in on this new market of future yield. We will need liquidity on our AMM to enable users to trade freely, so please get in touch. Thank you so much for listening. We're very much looking forward to meet you all. Please reach out by email or directly book a call. The team will be at ListCon at the end of October, so if you'll be there too, send us a note and we can discuss face to face. Thanks.